Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Thursday the 2nd of November. Actually a fairly late afternoon mull. The sun is going down. Load shedding and power outages and things have complicated life completely, but God is unchanging and we have his word. So we're doing a reflection in the midst of the late afternoon traffic and bird and all sorts of suburban noises. Reflecting on 2 Kings chapter 15, a long list of kings reigning in Israel and what they did. And just the one example we have, in the 50th year of Azariah, king of Judah, Pekahiah, son of Menahem, became king of Israel in Samaria, and he reigned for 2 years. Pekahiah did evil in the eyes of the Lord. He did not turn away from the sins of Jeroboam, son of Nebat, which he caused Israel to commit. And as you read through the list, he reigned for 2 years. One other reigns for 10 years. One of them reigned for a month. And you have this rapid turnover of people, and almost every single one of them has the same refrain. They did evil in the eyes of the Lord. They were not walking. They did not listen to God. They were not aligned with God. They did evil in his eyes, and they didn't turn away from the sins of Jeroboam, son of Nebat, which he caused Israel to commit. In other translations and versions, they have Jeroboam, son of Nebat, who caused Israel to sin. And as I read that, I thought, here were people trying to do things off their own bat. No doubt they thought they were doing the right thing, that they thought they were doing good things. They thought they were doing things for the good of the community, and they were doing sensible things. But they were not doing godly things. They were not doing what God wanted them to do. They were ignoring God. And in actual fact, they were turning away from God and following in ways counter to God. And therefore, they could not succeed. And it just made me think of our lives, how we need to be aligned with God day after day, that we're not like them, following the ways of Jeroboam, son of Nebat, who caused Israel to sin. Rather, we're looking, as so often they do, back to King David. He did right like King David had done. And the good kings were, they related back to King David, who'd walked with the Lord, done what God was wanting to do. So although we're not kings, and personally I'm very thankful that I'm not, life's complicated enough as it is. I don't want any more complications. I can't imagine what that must be like. But we all have to live lives. We have to walk with God. We have to do what we do. And I just pray that we do it with integrity, so that we would be seen to be godly people, unlike the kings of Israel. And as we do that, we will be blessed.